Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And the return starts from inside the 20. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. So Florida State's offense will have the football first here. And here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs up. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. That gain makes it second and medium. He'll ride the back again here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. Quarterback keeps the football. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. No huddle now for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, looking to throw. It's Leonard. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit just before the throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And at first down, they go right back to him. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Receivers are bunched together. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Pulls it in. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. And the Noles will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Leonard. Down he goes. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Just able to get it away. Fair catch, take it at the 50. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. He cannot escape. The defense with a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
That sack makes it 3rd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? To throw, it's Uiagalelei. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Irish. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Leonard. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 50. Out past the 30. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's to Uiagalelei. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're...
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Benson. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Douglas. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks this one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught behind the line. It's Love. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and another incompletion. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner will be brought down. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Uiagalelei. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The punt team making their way on the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. To the air. It's Uiagalelei. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Seminoles will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. It's a short completion to the tight end. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab behind the line. It's Holmes. Tackle made after the completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made down inside the 20. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. The Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Noles will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. To throw, it's Leonard. Bringing pressure. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Price.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Extending the play now. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. The completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. They've got him down out near the 40. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they get him down after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Holmes. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a...
The ball is loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Quick throw testing the middle. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, it'd be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will tie the game here.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Uiagalelei.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Seminoles will line up to boot it away. Punter getting a serious workout today on to punt for the 6th time. With the return, it's Young. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Caught quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Hands off to the left.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Finding some room at the 25. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Has no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. And the Noles will have to kick this away. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. The punt is fair caught, but now up to see about that penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A gain makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Douglas. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. And he boots it high into the air. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Price. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Price. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Third down, you go to your go-to receiver, and he comes up with a big play. Nice job of keeping 1 foot in to be able to get that first down.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And that run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. And a fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Leonard. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A handoff from the shotgun. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is... Oh, look out. The football is free. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
Well, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Price. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's second down after that completion. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. They bring the punter onto the field now. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense ready to start this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Uiagalelei. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the ground, it's Williams. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled after the catch. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Seminoles offense is on the move now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And he's got some open field ahead. He's at the 50, past the 40, at the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Hill. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Touchdown, Seminoles. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. 1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock has stopped.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
First down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Price.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks that one right through. And that ties the game in the final minute of regulation.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get into field goal range. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Ball handed off. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. It is third down and forever. He'll look to throw it. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.